Bhotani Mandase is your favorite sibling, of course. Umndase wenu intandokazi. Namhlanje nginiphathele something fresh bafethu. Something fresh engikaze nayibona kwanini. So bafethu namhlanje we're gonna be breaking down our chapters with pure math. I can see bafethu we are studying very hard bafethu, but studying hard doesn't mean study for long hours, studying for 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, but it simply means study with understanding. I hope you understand what I'm saying, guys. You can study for 4 hours. You can study for 4 hours, mara only to find out ukuthi here comes the exam. You recall only 10% of what you've studied for 6 hours. I hope that's a point, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna show you exactly what to put more focus on instead of, I don't know if I should say, wasting more time, because sometimes I used to study, guys. I used to study for 2 hours, but when I wake up in the morning, I forgot everything. I call that time wasted. So guys, yeah, let's go through this properly, starting with paper 1. So guys, paper 1, we have algebra. Algebra, guys, it's very important. We are solving for x there. In grade 10, it's 31%, grade 11, 30%, and it drops in grade 12 to 15%. So guys, this already tells you something very important. Ukuthi algebra is one of the biggest topics across all grades, if I may say. If you don't understand algebra properly, we are losing a lot of marks. So guys, I would say for grade 10s and grade 11s, get at least 20% plus on algebra. Trust me, you'll never go wrong. For grade 12s, make sure to get 10% plus, since it's 15%. So let's go to number 2. Number 2, it's number patterns. Number patterns for grade 10 is 14%, for grade 11 18%, for grade 12 it's 16%. So what is it telling you, guys? The examiner assumes those chapters that I've written in green color, they are the easiest. Mara, they not, guys. They not, so we should not neglect them. For grade 10s, guys, I would suggest to go to get at least 10%. For grade 11s, I would also say get 10% plus. And also for grade 12, get 10% plus. Let's move to functions, guys. So functions are also very big. In grade 10, they are about 31%. In grade 11, they are about 30%. In grade 12, they are about 24%. So what is it telling you, guys? Functions are very important. I would say for grade 10s, get at least 20% plus. And in grade 11, get at least 20% plus. And in grade 12s, it's 24%. I would say get at least 15%. Remember, with 1%, it's 3 marks. So let's move to finance, growth, and decay. So yeah, this is usually around 10 to 12%. It's very low, Maraiti Londo, we should neglect. Yes, it's low, but that doesn't mean we should neglect it. Study it, guys. Study it, because it can boost your marks heavily. Just imagine you get your 20% here for grade 10s, you get 20% here, you get 10 here, you already have 30. That's a pass, level 2. And you get your 20% here, that is 50%, level 4. Then from here, maybe you get your 5%, that is 55%. You get again your 5% here, that is 60%, a level 5. That is a big pass, guys. That is a big pass. So please, guys, let us study very hard. We should not neglect, guys, those levels, those green levels, guys. They can boost our marks very, very big. Please, guys. So let's move to paper 2. let's move to paper 2. Firstly, we have statistics. Statistics are higher in grade 10. Statistics are high in grade 10 with 20%, followed by grade 11 with 15%. Then grade 12, they are very low to 12%. So I would say in grade 10 you should get at least 10% for statistics. In grade 11, they assume ukuthi it's getting easier, so you should get 10%. In grade 12, 10%. Why am I leaving that 2%? It is because, guys, for each and every question, there are those 2 last questions, 2 or 1, the hardest that needs you to think out of the box. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys understand this one. So let's move to analytical geometry. This chapter, it's kind of low in grade 10, getting bigger as the grade increases. It's 16% in grade 10, 23% in grade 11, 26% in grade 12. So in grade 10, I would say get your 10% in In grade 11, get your 15%. In grade 12, grab your 15%. Should we go for trigonometry or I'm gonna give you nightmares? Anyway, it's not that hard, guys. Let's move to trigonometry. For trigonometry, guys, it's the biggest chapter. So guys, for grade 10, trigonometry is 33%. It is one of the biggest chapter, very big. So never neglect, study hard for this one. For grade 11, it's 40%. For grade 12, it's 28%. Grade 12, guys, it's very easy. Grade 12, it's very easy. Grade 11 is one of the most hardest grades ever. That is why most universities require a term 4 results for grade 12. It is because they know what you're surely gonna pass in grade 12. Why? Because of the attendance. We are attending grade 12, guys, so they know what you're gonna pass. There are camps. There is this campaign called Gen that is assisting students. So guys, they know what you're surely gonna pass. Again, so for trigonometry, guys, I would say grade 10, get your 25% plus. For grade 11s, get your 30%. For grade 12s, get your 20%. Now let's move to Euclidean geometry. Euclidean geometry, guys, it's kind of bigger, but not bigger than trigonometry. It's 28% in grade 10, 36% in grade 11, 32% in grade 12. So what this means, guys, focus, guys. All those chapters are easy. Trust me, guys, you can study for only 1 hour and gain knowledge of 50% of your question paper. So guys, in Euclidean geometry, I would say grade 10s, 20% win bandas. In grade 11s, get your 25% plus. Never go low. For grade 12s, get your 25% bandase nibuye nihlale phansi. Proportionality inilindile bandase phaya, and it's not hard. It's not hard, guys. If you feel like you are stuck somewhere, you can send me an email, you can call me anytime, guys. I'm gonna leave my number in my email go description section bafethu. So let's move to measurements. Bafethu. Measurements bafethu, they are only available for grade 10s. Grade 11, we don't have measurements. Grade 12s, we don't have measurements. I feel like I've left calculus. I don't remember myself talking about calculus. So guys, let's go back to calculus. Calculus, it is whereby we are now introduced to cubic functions. Cubic functions is in a general formula ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d. So guys, let me wrap this up. Please study hard bafethu. Never go for that mentality of study for long hours. This is not about studying for long hours, it's about studying with understanding bafethu. Please study. In the next videos bafethu, I'm gonna be doing my lessons with you. So bafethu, ndicela ni subscribe, ni like, ni comment.